money motherfuckers here. We like to say what's up, guy. It's our way to say hi. In February, it is good to know a plow guy. It is shaped like a key, also where I like to ski. Tell by my belt buckle that I'm most definitely from.
What's up, my diggers? We had a phenomenal day today. Charlie, Mr. Keebler, and just Bob, they came out my way today. And for those of you that have been following my channel for a long time know that I have a field in town that I hunted several times that I called Field B. We ended up at Field B. That was my backup plan. First, I wanted to take them to the horse farm where I found that 1749 farthing. And it went pretty well for the amount of time we were allowed to be there. We were kindly asked to vacate the premises so they could have their privacy, which is understandable. They board horses, so they've got owners of these horses that are paying big bucks to have their horses in their stalls, in their stables, and they come on the weekends and visit their horses. So they didn't realize that when they gave my mom permission to metal detect there that it was going to be more than a one-time thing. Again, not a big deal. I respect that. That's cool. We left. And then we hit Field B. And Field B turned out to be amazing. Apparently, I didn't put my Ace 250 to the test last year at Field B, the 4 to 6 times I went there. Because there was a lot found today by the 4 of us. And I believe there's still a lot more there. Plus, I just found out today that behind the house, through a walking trail out in the back, there's another 12 acres of cornfields that property owns as well. I was only told not to hunt on the lawn around the house, in case the kid twists his ankle in a hole or whatever, and I respect that. That's fine. Of course, that's probably where the best stuff is, but so maybe in a later video after they harvest all the corn, maybe me and Mom will hit that field and see what's up there. But for right now, let me show you first what we found at the horse farm, because that was the first stop we made. So, not that. Here's the trash from the day. A lot of big iron. This funky looking torture device. Excuse me. Compulsory iron ring or 2, maybe somewhere. That was from the horse farm. This is from the hayfield. An ox shoe and some bits and pieces and odds and ends. But to the good stuff. First, for the stuff from the horse farm before we got asked politely to leave. I've got this, the first wheat penny I dug. So back on this horse farm that we were at, where I got the farthing. Sorry for the jitters. Coffee's kicking in. We got Keebler, just Bob, and Digger Charlie has found his way down there somewhere, over by the old windmill. First dig, got me a wheat. Can't get a year off of it. It's bent too. All I can tell is that it is actually a wheat. Still unclear on the date, which only means that it's a 1943 copper penny. I'm sure of it. This one, which is a, I don't know if it's a 27, it looks like. 1929 Wheatie. Pretty much on the surface right there. Gave me a nice 80 signal. This nice little tomback button, once silver plated or silver gilt button, shank broke off, probably 4 inches in the soil. Always fun finding those. This little piece of furniture decoration, this one gave me the same signal as the button, about a 66. Again, it was only 2-3 inches down. Looks like the back decorative piece, the handle would go from here to over here on a bureau or something. That's old. That's cool. If you imagine this ear had a match over here and the drawer handle pull would go across them. That is cut from a sheet of copper that thick and then hand etched or stamped to be decorative. This was a heart stopper. That'll make your heart skip a beat coming out of the ground. Gave me a 66. All I saw when I dug it was that edge. It's got some sort of design on it. I'll have to get it cleaned up better. Maybe a badge or a button, maybe a saddle badge of some kind. Feels cheesy, but it's old. I believe this is a bridle metal or bridle finial decoration thingamabob, and it's really cool. The outside rim is all copper. The rest of it, like this part here that goes over it, is all steel or tin. This is probably the prettiest dandy button I've ever dug. That has to be the prettiest dandy button I've ever seen. It is completely 100% covered in decoration. Post is still intact, but squished a little bit. Nice. It is 100% covered in decoration. It's a little bent, but it's beautiful. I love it. This is a slightly newer than that one. Same idea. It's pressed out of thinner sheet copper. So this would be early 1900s. Late 1800s. Looks like another furniture decoration. This one's really thin. Probably pressed out of sheet copper. Down about 6 inches. That's pretty cool. That is an eagle button, and it's very small. Ignore my ugly finger. Childhood accident. Aliens abducted me and I really don't want to talk about it. Anyway, that's a small eagle button. This gave me a pull tab signal. It rang up like crap and it wasn't very deep, but I dug it, and that there is an eagle button. That's a small one. I'm gonna guess collar or sleeve. Pretty cool. My first ever eagle button. I'm going to assume, from what I know, that it's off of either the cuff or collar of a military dress uniform. And this little puppy. It's got some cool wording on it. This one was a good 80 signal, 8081. Some kind of button. Had like a snap almost, had an iron part that went to it. It says Carter's Watch, the Wear, Lebanon, New Hampshire. Lebanon's about, 2 hours north of here, maybe, hour and a half. That's pretty cool. Charlie's way over there. Said he got something. I like somethings. Let's see how cool it is.
Don't let Bob see it.
There it is.
Yeah, don't let Bob see it, whatever you do.
Go ahead, Charlie, get it.
Wait a minute, we gotta wait for
we gotta wait for Bob. It's a bent nail.
Negative.
Dun,
Oh.
dun.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a big one.
That's huge.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, Oh,
Would-
big and copper.
You like the magic orange toothbrush?
Oh, maybe just a little. Too much.
You wiped the date off. Ooh. This is exciting.
Dude.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Flip it.
That's a largie.
Yeah.
You can see the writh. Maybe?
Little sunlight, let that baby dry out and it'll pop up like crazy. Right.
That's nice. Good job, Charlie.
Now I can smoke. I said that I'm not going to light up a cigar until I find something decent.
So that was it from the horse farm, and we were asked politely to leave. So we did. And we went to a place that I call Field B. So we got the boot out of that horse farm. The gentleman who resides there and runs the boarding business asked if we could, kindly get the hell out of there. So we did. He wanted his privacy. So he came over here to one of my open permissions. Oh, nice one, Charlie. And I've been here quite a bit, about 4 or 5 times last year with my Ace 250. And I call this Field B because everything I've found has been bullets, buttons, bag seals, and buckles. All of which I don't mind digging. But I think I got 2 coins out of here, a wheat penny and a 70s quarter. But here we go. My first dig was this 1936 wheat cent. Well, I got got a 53 nickel, a couple of 22 shells, and this one down about a good 8-10 inches, maybe more. Finally got it. Very weak signal. It's a 1936 wheat penny. Love that. And I got a 50 something 52 nickel. This awesome bell, which I think is pewter. It cleaned up really nice, but it's got an iron assembly that goes through, and on the bottom you can see 3 connections where little dingers went. I found one of the dingers. Actually, I found 2. I've lost 1, so now I have 1 dinger.
Pushes the poop towards the rear.
So you got a, what is it?
It's a link off the poop spreader.
A turd flinger.
Turd flinger, yeah. Holds it towards the rear.
Yeah.
And away it goes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, smell
Well, oh yeah. All right. And I got a bell. Okay, so I got this bell. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it's cool. And just another B for the field. We've all dug bullets. Charlie got a bag seal. He got a button. And now we got a bell. And I got a buckle. So we've got the B's covered on Field B. This one was a good 6 inches down. Oh,
That goes with it.
that's one of the little weight deal things that rang in the inside of it.
I think it was a 3-weighter.
Sweet. I'll look for the other 2.
Yeah.
But these would be suspended from the inside of that bell, and somehow they would spin around and make noise. And I got this provocative looking buckle. That was cool. B is for buckle. Buckle. Nice little one. It's like brass with a steel. What do you call it there? Whoa. That's one excited buckle. And the best coin that I got from... Oh, I missed one. The second best coin I got from the hayfield is this Indian head. I can tell it's an Indian head, and I couldn't read the date, so I tried to clean it, and that didn't work. So that is an Indian head penny. Alright, let's see what we got.
Extract.
Ooh, it's tiny.
Yeah, bet that's what it is. Fat boy.
Wee-hee! Get right back, I'll clean it up. I did get silver. There it is. I don't know what year it is yet, but I know it's a Merc. Give me a nice clean 83. It's only down 4 inches in the plug. Let's see. I think it's a mark. Yeah. What's that say? 44. I got this 44 Mercury. No mint mark. Really good condition. Woohoo! Silver! And my last dig of the day was this here, I believe to be a horse tag. Well, that's pretty cool. It says Abbott Davis and Company, Stables 5, number 5, Derry Depot, New Hampshire. Maybe a horse tag of some sort. That's pretty cool.
Same bend in it.
You got the same thing? Charlie found one too. Almost, huh? Yep. There you go. Look at that.
29 much
Number
faster
29.
than that one.
29 was faster?
Yeah.
How do you know? Because 5 might have got there first.
It's a higher number.
But the first one would have been the 1.
Well, if 5 were faster, they'd have stopped buying horses at 5.
It says Abbott Davis and Company, Stable. This was horse number 5. Charlie found the tag for horse number 20 something, 23 or 29. And sorry Charlie, mine's better. My horse came in 20 something places in front of yours. The interesting thing about this is it says Derry Depot, New Hampshire. Now Derry, which is where I live and where we were hunting on this second field, has not been called Derry Depot since the early 1800s. They got rid of that in the late 1800s, mid to late 1800s. So this is probably early to mid 1800s, just judging by the quality of construction. It looks like it was actually machine stamped out, and you know, they had these made, so that was cool. So there it is, my diggers, and I would like to say thank you very much to Charlie and Mr. Keebler and just Bob for coming out my way and going for a hunt. I'm very, very glad that they were able to find some cool stuff. So Charlie got something in his pouch. What'd you find? Oh, nice! Sweet little bell. That is cool. That's like a clip.
Yeah, it's gonna clean up good.
Yeah, it's like a spring clip, right?
Yeah, yeah, like a belt clip.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's awesome. It might. I'll bet you can make it ring again too.
Oh, no doubt.
Just Bob found something just round, just in the hole. And he's got a big old smile. Just now. And he's got a big old smile just below his nose. Oh, where are we? Ooh. That. Oh, I'll wait for Charlie.
I'll touch it.
You jinxed it. I see it teetering on a button post. Oh, it's thick.
Very thick. That coin.
Uh-oh. I'll be right back.
Bucket list find.
So, we've just...
Good foot.
Yeah.
It was deep, yeah.
That's a good 8-10 inches down. We just found out that Bob found, what did you call it?
It's a great bust.
A great bust. It's a 1805, I believe. Buddy. Nice dig, buddy.
Nice.
Bob's at it again. Let's go see what he's got. Oh, not again. That's the same one. You took it out of your pocket.
Bingo.
And put it in the hole.
I dirtied it up a little.
Get it.
Spit on it.
Get that sumbitch out of there. Oh. Clean it up just a little bit and get back to you.
1789. Maybe.
You see it? I see 8.
I know that it goes into the 80s.
That's hard to say, isn't it? 1813? 1811? That's a tough one. Have to get it cleaned up better. Beauty. Well, Charlie found some cool stuff. And Bob found some cool stuff. Mr. Keebler, he got some of his, traditional big iron.
Pushes the poop towards the rear.
So you got a, what is it?
It's a link off the poop spreader.
A turd flinger.
Turd flinger, yeah. Pulls it towards the rear.
Yeah. And he had a great time. He wasn't complaining about a thing. He didn't complain that he didn't find, super cool stuff. But he had a great time. So once again, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you spending your day with me. I had a blast. I apologize for getting us kicked off of the first property. It wasn't my fault. There was a miscommunication. Everybody else that's watching this, go to Stealthdiggers on YouTube and watch Charlie's video of this same hunt. Okay? Oh my gosh. I forgot my best find of the day. My absolute best find of the day. Anyway, hold on. Take a look at that. I almost completely forgot to put this in the video. This gave me a screaming mid-80s signal. And that is a proper colonial shoe buckle. Now that is a proper buckle. Yeah, buddy, look at that. I've never got one with the frame on it. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm gonna clean this up with my toothbrush. I'll be right back. I found this part a couple of weeks ago, or last week, I think, much smaller, like a child's version. And in a cornfield here, I found this piece and this piece without the frame. This is full and complete. One little tip broke off right there. I think that happened when I dug it because it looks like a fresh break, which is too bad. There's no decoration, so it was on a working shoe, but this is my find of the day. And I absolutely love it. That thing is beautiful. So with that, I say to you, once again, all the stealth diggers that showed up to go on this epic journey with me today, thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Mr. Keebler. We had a great day. Absolutely great day. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and whatever else, donating. Why not? Why not? We can put some donations in, right? Just send your money orders right to me, and we'll be fine. All right? All right. Swing, beep, dig.